So here's the funny thing about paid search is people, when they're getting started with a campaign, they go into a lot of effort about keywords, and maybe they go to some effort about the creative itself, right? But in reality, one of the first things they always forget is just the basic campaign structure, right? And one of the things I want to talk about today is actually the campaign settings themselves, because nobody ever looks at those. They spend all kinds of time on all their little weird parts of it and just kind of accept the default settings that Google throws at them, right? So one of the things you want to really look at is your network settings, right? Network in this case means the search network, or it means the content network, or a couple other things that Google can include, right? And what you really want to focus on when you get started is just the search network. If you want to get into the content network to kind of open things up a little bit, make a copy of that same campaign and then focus that on the content side, so you can optimize that separately, because they both have their own little quirks and behaviors. All right. Next thing you want to look at is device targeting, right? That includes mobile phones, iPads, anything mobile is pretty much in there. Anything beyond laptops and computers, right? And one of the things you really want to focus on at that time is that if you don't have a site that's actually optimized for mobile phones or mobile devices of any sort, then you're wasting your money, because you're going to be sending people to a site that they can't even see on their phone, right? So you've paid for the click, you've gotten them there, and now they're just frustrated at you for getting someplace that doesn't have any use to them, right? And then the third one has to do with geo-targeting, right? And so usually, again, everybody takes the default settings and just goes to the entire United States, or maybe all of North America or something crazy like that. In reality, you want to think through this a little bit and figure out like where your target really would be. I have one client that is just focusing on the top 10 household income parts of the United States, because those are the people that can actually afford it in the first place. And they also make sure that they never show ads in Hawaii or in Alaska, because they can't ship there in the first place, right? So you keep those out of the mix, you don't have to pay for the ads when they show up there, and conversions rates go up, click-through rates go up, and everybody's happy.